As Acharyas, Acharya is a serious business. You know what is Acharya? Somebody who practices the teachings. And what is the main teaching of our foundation or our Raja Yoga path? Self connection. Self connection is the most important connection of a lifetime. The most important connection of a lifetime is self connection. We may have connection with many people in the world, but they are all temporary. Self connection starts from your birth till your death. So, this one reminder is what Raja Yoga path is about. And we have processes and methods to increase the self connection. What is the advantage of having self connection? Stability. When you are connected with yourself, you are stable. When you are not connected with yourself, you are unstable. Why are you unstable when you are not connected with yourself? Because external world is a changing world. When you pitch your connection to the external world, as their changes happen or as changes happen, you will also change. You will be pulled and pushed. You will be compromised because of the changes outside. This is why self-connection is the most important connection, and you should invest on it. You should invest on that connection consciously and patiently. Why patient? Because external world always takes you out. You need to have extreme determination to increase your self-connection. All the meditations of the world, all the contemplations of the world, all concentration, focus of our life, they are all to increase self-connection, connection with you. All your feelings, your emotions, they are all within you. Even though external world may trigger it, effect is inside. If a person abuses you or praises you, effect is inside. Outside are just triggers. So, the core of Raja Yoga path is self-connection. When your self-connection is very stable, you are very stable. When you are stable, your family is stable. Immediate people who are dependent are stable. When they are stable, the neighborhood is stable. When the neighborhood is stable, society is stable. When all the societies are stable, the country is stable. That's why we have great relevance in this time and will have great relevance in all times. In simple words, if somebody asks, what are you practicing? Say, practicing self-connection, connection to yourself. That's the most meaningful connection, stable connection. If you look at your past, all the years you have lived, whenever you were disconnected, that was because you allowed something else to enter from outside and rule over you. Otherwise, you will not be disconnected or unstable. Everything is as per our plan. Destiny brings you things which is not as per our understanding. But everything that we experience should be within our understanding. That means you should know who's coming into you. Just like the food you consume, you should decide what food you should consume. Nobody can force you. Likewise, what emotion you should consume, what information you should consume, this is all up to you. You consume only those which maintains your stability. If something does not help your stability, don't consume it. Even if it is the best of dishes, best of emotions, best of informations. If something is not suitable, it's not suitable because we have our orientation. We have our likes and dislikes, character, constitution. Based on that, only you can behave in this world. We are not everything. We are not everybody. We will never be everything and everybody because we are unique individuals. Our uniqueness is our strength. So you got to decide what is good for you. How do you know what is good for you? Which gives you a pleasant feeling inside. See, sometimes when you meet a person, you feel good and want to meet again. That means your frequency and their frequency are similar. When you meet some people, you don't want to meet that person again. And you know very well that I will try not to meet that person ever again. Because frequencies are not in tune, are not compatible. Likewise, self-connection can never, ever be compromised. You must find time for yourself. And that connection, that investment will be the best investment in your lifetime. You can even sit with the guru or God or temple or church or anywhere. That will not change you. Your connection with you will change you. Your acceptance of your life, yourself, will change you. Your self-respect. Self-respect means you understand your time is valuable because time is not expandable. You understand that your relationships are valuable because they give you experiences. But at what cost? When you are drained or when you are affected, when you feel defeated, that's not good for you. That's not going to give you a stable feeling or expanded feeling. This is why you need to decide what is best for you. Take only that and also decide what is effective for you. Effective will always be stable, and what will give you stable will have acceptance behind it, and what you accept are permanent as well. See, when you accept yourself as you are permanent. That acceptance will remain when you're 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 15-year-old, 20-year-old. No problem. Because self-acceptance is the pathway to self-realization. Because if you don't accept it, if you're in conflict with yourself, if you're comparing yourself with other people, if you're competing with other people, if you feel less or more between other people, this is all aberration. It's not truth, illusion. So avoid Maya, avoid illusion. Concentrate on your truth, who you are, accept it, and increase your self-connection. That is how we add value to our society. That is why our path is relevant. You will never see from any of our people or us or from me that I say somebody is better than the other. Everybody have the talents. We help them to grow within their jurisdiction. You cannot ask the fish to climb the tree and call the fish a failure. A fish is not meant to climb the tree. Monkey will do that. And probably a monkey cannot swim as well as a fish. So each one has its talent, each creation has its uniqueness. This you should remember always. And that's what you should tell your society. Okay, now that you are Acharyas, Acharyas are somebody who practices this, whatever I spoke now. Am I right? Right or wrong? Are you practicing or not practicing? You're not sure?
Yes.
Okay, so if you are practicing, I would like to see it. See, sometimes so many people think, I'm a very good man. Why is the society behaving to me like this? How does the society know you're a good man? If you don't express your goodness, it's not useful to you, right? Expression is very important. Expression of kindness, expression of goodness. Expression is very, very important. So you have to express your kindness, your goodness, your love. You care. It should show. If you don't do any of these things, you can never claim to be good people. So a good Acharya is somebody who expresses themselves and guides people. That's how we make a difference in your society, adding value to the society, adding value to Serbia. How do you add value to Serbia? Through living it. You should love your country, you should love your people. At the same time, you should lead them to themselves. Only then you will have effectiveness, or you actually become a true Acharya. It's clear. I would like to see on a daily basis how you behave in the society. Not that I'm a good person and everybody should see it. Nobody will see it. World is not like that. World goes with your expressions. You know, why is Mohanji having value today? Because I'm expressing, I'm living my teachings, I'm reaching people. People are getting transformed. If you don't express, now you are my hands and legs and faces. So if you don't express what I express, our connection will not be strong. So all of you should be expressing kindness, love, never hurt anybody, never harm anybody. Help if you can. If you cannot help, stay away. Like this. So this has to be, I would like to see very, very strong acharyas in the world who are true leaders, who lead people from calamities to truth. I like to see them.